We are outside America's largest mall, American Dream. USA, America, dreams of Americans. George Washington. It's a perfect name for the mall because the American dream really is to just go to a giant mall. That's what this country has always been working towards. Being able to walk through a humongous shopping center with a Labubu vending machine. That's the American dream. It's actually not even America's largest mall. What? Okay, change the title, I had it wrong. As you know, last year I went to Mall of America, and American Dream and Mall of America were sort of fighting over the throne of America's largest mall, but it seems like it's been settled on Wikipedia that American Dream is #2. It still has a lot to offer. You can go skiing here, you can shop at Abercrombie, you can go to the largest indoor water park in North America. It's gonna be crazy. Jacob, are you excited to experience this?
So much fun!
Yes! I've got my slim fit hot pink Hollister polo from 2002 on. Let's do this! Time to shop till we drop! Let's go in!
Just opened a new credit card yesterday with a new line.
This video is gonna be all about investigating if the American Dream Mall is actually an American dream to these two Americans. It feels surreal to even be at this mall right now because it took almost 20 years to complete this thing. It almost didn't happen. It kept going bankrupt and then like being bought out by another company, then going bankrupt again and being bought out. It was a whole kerfuffle. And I mean, that does ring true to the name American Dream. It is the American dream to go bankrupt and then be bought out by a big corporation and then have that keep happening. Like that happened to Abby Lee Miller. She went bankrupt and she's living the American dream. I just feel like bankruptcy is part of the American dream, right? So after almost 20 years of endless construction, it finally was set to open in 2019, but then like 6 months after opening, COVID happened. That sucks. Like they really didn't have good luck. But things are looking up for the American Dream Mall. A lot of talk has been going on about how American malls are dying in general. So the American Dream Mall is making 70% of the mall entertainment options. They even paid Mr. Beast to open up a burger shop here. Maybe Mr. Beast will lock someone in the mall for 2 years to win a prize for one of his videos. Honestly, that would be great promotion for the mall. Going up the escalator to enter the giant American Dream Mall was exhilarating. I was nervous. I felt more excited to enter the American Dream Mall than I did to attend any of my siblings' weddings.
Whoever said money can't buy happiness must not have had enough. Like, I want to go to that Gucci store now.
Okay, where is everyone? It's completely dead. No, the American Dream officially opens in 1 hour. We just got here early. I was expecting a line actually, so that's why we planned this buffer time. Since it's the American Dream Mall, I thought there would be like, you know, a line of 200 people all ready to shop till they drop. But I guess we just gotta get the lay of the land before it officially opens, you know?
Right now it seems like we're in the very luxury part. Hermes, Saint Laurent, Louis Vuitton, Alexander Wang.
We're not gonna leave this mall today without a Birkin. Okay, it's like a horse, but some parts have been ripped out of it. We're at the American Dream Mall, and I'm pretty sure this is the Dream Wish Fountain. You can toss a coin in and make a wish, so. You got a coin?
No.
Yeah, I actually don't carry coins either. So maybe that means our American dream won't come true today, because we can't even wish at the wishing fountain.
Wow. It took 20 years to build this mall. It also took 20 years to build this.
Another wish fountain we can't use. So many opportunities to have an American dream that are being lost. My American dream is to be as built as this gorilla one day. That's all I can hope for. Oh my gosh, a whole Labubu vending machine. We have to drop a bag on these at some point today and do a whole mystery unboxing segment. That'd be such a vibe. So I know I said Mall of America from my video last year is technically America's biggest mall, and I don't want to pit malls against each other, but just walking through American Dream, it felt way more grand, way more big. Look at this opening. What is going on?
I'm just confused how this isn't the biggest mall in America.
I know this seems way bigger than Mall of America.
Yeah.
Right here is the big stage. It just said Celebrity Hub. And then it shows like Tiesto, Danny DeVito, I guess, performed here.
I think it showed Kim Kardashian like a few seconds ago.
Oh yeah, so this is like the big celebrity circle, you know? Unfortunately today, no one's on the calendar. Can you imagine if Danny DeVito was up there? Danny! I would be flipping. I don't know if he sings or what, but I'd want to watch.
But the girl that sings period A, period R, like if she was doing a performance in the middle, I would genuinely be so excited and like clap and stuff. Period A, period What's her name?
Britt Barbie.
Yeah, like
get her booked at the Celebrity Hub. There's so many options. American Dream. It's officially 11. The mall is open and it is bumping. American Dream has multiple food halls. This one we're in right now seems to be Asian themed. There was even this mukbang restaurant that was very tempting. And it did make me want to start a secret side channel where I do mukbangs only showing my mouth, like these people in this on the TV screens at this restaurant. I feel like this mouth could make some money slurping up some noodles. What do you guys think? We're trying to find the other food court and it's trying to make us scan this QR code to download an app, but I know it's not that hard actually to download an app, but I'd rather wander aimlessly and try to find the other food court naturally than download an app. I just don't know if I can do that.
because immediately after downloading the app, I'm already stressed. When we leave tonight, I have to delete it. What if I forget to delete it? Nothing bad would happen, but I just would hate that it's on my phone.
I know, it honestly seems way too stressful to get into the whole app thing, so we're just gonna have to find this other food court naturally.
Then you have to sign in, I bet.
Oh
Put
my
your
God.
email in, that would be horrible.
Okay, I forgot, I didn't even think about the whole creating an account thing. I feel like honestly, if we had to download the app, I would just leave, because it would just be too much. It wouldn't be worth it, I would cancel the whole video.
Way too stressful.
We found a lunch place without the app. We're actually doing outdoor seating. So we have a view of the mall while we eat, which is fun.
But it feels like you're in nature because there's like plants over there.
Yeah, we're on the deck. The American dream really is to have a basic lunch on a fake patio looking at the fake plants of a fake outside area. We're living the American dream at the American Dream Mall. Okay, a billboard just popped up about a big America's Influencer competition or something.
It said 100 plus influencers are gonna be here.
Why weren't we invited?
They don't have a big enough budget.
They know our asking price would be much too high. Food's here. Gotta fuel up so we can get the shopping going.
For real.
Photo shoot time! Follow me on Instagram for more exclusive content like this. Help me become America's biggest influencer.
Remember to check out our Fashion Nova collection.
We just passed somebody using a stroller from here, right? That you can rent.
Yeah, you can do it.
And it was called a tablet stroller. But it basically was just a stroller and then the kid was watching a tablet.
Basically, if any parents are watching and you want to shop till you drop, just get one of those, leave your kid in there all day, and you'll be good.
Yeah, your kid gets hypnotized by the tablet and you can have a fun day at the American Dream Mall. That's smart, tablet strollers. I didn't know those existed until now. Just put a screen in front of their face, they'll be fine. So like Mall of America, which we went to last year, they have a Nickelodeon Universe theme park, but they didn't stop there. They also have a DreamWorks water park. This is crazy.
Maybe we'll get slimed.
I'd be so pissed.
I know, I have to go back to the hotel and shower up again.
The slime pit.
I've always wanted to be the guy in Blue's Clues.
Nickelodeon hire him as the new Steve.
What does he even do? I forgot. I watched the show, but like I forgot.
I think he kind of just hallucinates all these little creatures in his house.
That's literally what I do every day in my apartment.
Yeah. Instead of going on any of the Nickelodeon rides or sliding down any of the DreamWorks slides, we decided we'd hit up their other big attraction, the indoor ski mountain. It was sad to not go to the DreamWorks water park though, because we saw Shrek was doing multiple meet and greets there during the afternoon. So we're not even gonna see effing Shrek.
Part of me thinks, should we just get tickets to meet him?
And the idea that he might be shirtless because it's a water park. Would Princess Fiona be there in a bikini?
I do want to see that.
Like Shrek. Like it's Shrek. Oh, should we? Fun fact, a couple years ago, a helicopter fell from the ceiling at this water park and hit a bunch of people, but I think they're mostly fine. So the ski place is called Big Snow, and it claims it's North America's first year-round indoor ski resort. And it's a pretty big ski hill. I mean, you can see it from the outside even. Look at that. Yes, it has a ski lift and everything. This is the mall in 2025. In between going to Spencer's and Hot Topic, we're gonna hit the slopes.
Do they even have a sponsor of Hot Topic in this mall?
I saw Hot Topic.
Oh, okay. I was getting scared for a second.
If they don't have a Spencer's, this is not the American Dream Mall. It isn't a mall if Spencer's isn't there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says super not serious about skiing, super serious about fun. That makes me feel better because I've only skied once in my life and I just did the little baby slopes and you've never skied.
No, yeah, so I was kind of scared about this because I just assumed in an hour ACL torn and I'm in the hospital in New Jersey for a month and then it somehow turns into Make-A-Wish and I guess I just would ask for Teresa Judas to visit me.
Yeah, I guess that's all you could do at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope we don't get lifelong injuries from this, but I'm assuming we won't. We'll stick to the beginner slopes, I think.
Yeah, and plus it's all about fun.
Yeah, sure. But every American dream costs a pretty penny, so this was not cheap. For both of us to ski at the indoor ski thing and like rent the skis and the helmets and stuff, it came to $237. I'm not familiar with usual ski slope prices, so is that more? The good? I don't know. Come on. Cool. Just inside a mall, you know? So is this real snow?
Feels more like icy. I think they just like get like an icy machine and put that everywhere, I think.
They probably do buy a bunch of snow cone makers on Amazon.
Yeah. What are you meant to do with these guys?
I think you just use them like for balance, kind of. We weren't brave enough to do the advanced slopes yet, so we didn't get to ride the ski lift. Instead, we were placed on this grocery store conveyor belt, like raw cuts of chicken breast. So I skied probably like 13 years ago. And that's the only time I've ever skied. So let's see if I remember it right. All I remember is doing pizza. This is how you slow down, put your things into a pizza. That's the only advice I could give Jacob from my one-time skiing. So I guess let's just hope for the best. I made it down without falling. That's a win. Jacob's first time skiing, everyone. Poor Jacob, he had the worst teacher. I was no help. He was like, what do I do? And I was like, I don't know, you just do it. Like all I had to offer was the Nike slogan. I have to say, this ski attraction was fun. I was having a blast, busting down the baby slopes. Oh look, Jacob got the hang of it, everyone. Yes, yes, applaud. It's giving Shaun White. You're getting the hang of it. Turns out Shaun White's a snowboarder, but same thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna graduate to intermediate slopes. This slope went up higher, but I decided to try half of it. When no one's coming, I'm gonna try. I just don't want to injure someone and get sued like Gwyneth Paltrow. That's so much in common with her.
Be safe.
He crashed. What should I do? No, I actually low-key busted, right? Did I bust it, guys? Let me know. I didn't run into anyone, so I didn't have to get sued like Gwyneth Paltrow did. I then decided I knew everything about skiing, so I was like, okay, let's take the ski lift up. I'm gonna do the whole thing. I've got this. Look, I'm doing it. One of those little people up there is me. I'm not sure which one.
I think I see Lucas because I see this guy struggling so much. And I think it's Lucas. Yup, it was him. How was it?
Dude, I guess I'm an advanced skier now.
Congratulations, Shaun White.
Thanks. Okay, last time down the hill before we return to shopping at Hot Topic and Spencer's. Y'all, I got so good at skiing during this. The mall teaches you things when you get so good at sports. After breaking a sweat on the slopes, it's about time to hit Hot Topic.
I think my wallet needs to break a sweat.
Just a little Illuminati hypnosis circle.
Dude, we should go. I don't want to actually get hypnotized.
One of the crazy things about American Dream is they have this giant American Dream Ferris wheel. New York, New York. So close, but so far away. You gotta get Wetzel Pretzel at the mall. But I love how American Dream is new, modern, but they also have classics that every mall needs. A Wetzel Pretzel, those one things people pay to ride on, those stuffed animals.
Yeah.
They still have things that bring you back to the basics of malls, you know? Jacob decided to try Hey Tea.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks so cool, and it isn't actually glass, but it looks like a mason jar.
I think it's like a marinara jar.
We think it's so cool, but it's just a way to save money. It's just a Prego bottle.
All the employees just bring their leftover Prego and ragu bottles and they use them as cups.
Kale Boost Tea.
Okay.
Don't be fooled by the name Kale.
They still made it a milkshake?
It still somehow tastes like bubble gum. Okay, where should we go?
Here are all the experiences we can do here. Mirror maze, that brings back flashbacks.
I'm not doing that.
If you watched our Mall of America video, you know all about that. I actually still feel shaky right now. That triggered me.
It kind of gave me a headache.
Is there a mirror in front of me? We're still going to therapy over that. The Coca-Cola social bubble? Would you be down to get social for a bit in the Coca-Cola bubble?
To me, I don't want to be in a bubble and be social.
I think we should check that out at some point. But maybe before that, I've been seeing a bunch of advertisements around this mall for Bubble Planet, and I feel like I kind of need to know what it is. I need to experience Bubble Planet. To Bubble Planet we go.
It's not even open.
Are you kidding? Jacob, why is the door shut?
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? I wanted to go to Bubble Planet. Why are they advertising everywhere? That could have been us.
It could have been us. We could have been the real thing, now I know for sure.
I would have paid anywhere from 45 to 70 bucks a person to experience that. To have another classic American mall experience, I did decide to ride one of those little things I was talking about earlier. It was somewhat worth it. It was also kind of a humiliation ritual. Oh my God. So cool. Hey! Okay, we found the Coca-Cola social circle. There's a bunch of spots to hang out and chill.
Should we just sit in one of these? Oh, I think people had sex in this chair. Seems there's a bunch of cum stains.
Yeah, something went down there. I would just leave it. Yeah, we sat in these little cool circle things, and I was expecting some other adult men to come to the Coca-Cola social circle who we could be social with, but nobody showed up to the Coca-Cola social circle. Like, what? So when people walk past, should we like wave them in, or do you think anyone's ever actually been social in the Coca-Cola social circle and met a new friend that they've kept?
I don't think so.
They literally built a circle of Coca-Cola for us all to be social in, and no one's even utilizing it. Sad. There's like an eye shop behind us, and it says like discover your signs. I think they take a photo of your eye and then like it tells you your personality. And I don't really know what my personality is, so it would be good to find out and then just start following that, you know? We should go find out our personalities. They took photos of my eyeballs and told me my personality. My sign is wave, and my main attribute is charisma and magnetism. Sounds about right. And then the second one is critical analysis. Oh, it also says I have a lot of generosity and teaching skills. I'm always teaching you about life, Jacob.
Yeah, didn't you teach me how to ski?
For 55 bucks, I feel like this was worth it because not only did I find out that my main assets are charisma and magnetism, I also found out I'm not a brown-eyed boy like I thought. I'm Hazel. I feel like I didn't picture at this age to learn something new about myself, but I'm a Hazel boy. I have hazel eyes. My driver's license is wrong. I'm gonna start joining hazel eye Reddit groups, Facebook groups. This is very vulnerable too. This is what my eyes look like very up close.
Can you show that?
Candle time store. I'm ready to smell stuff.
Years ago, I did a video sniffing candles, and I know a bunch of the comments are saying like, that's so bad for you, but.
Oh, it's bad to do it in a bunch in a row?
Yeah, because I think they have chemicals in them, but I feel like we're fine.
Sniff, 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 sniff the brain cells away. Sniff the brain cells away, you don't need them. We missed Jonas Con. The Jonas Brothers had a Jonas Con at the American Dream Mall, which I think is because they're from New Jersey and this mall is in New Jersey. We could have came here when Jonas Con was going on.
Well, frick.
What? The American Dream Mall even had a fun gun place. Like it was a gun place, but a lighthearted one. And we spent money to shoot guns. Like fun guns, like fake guns. Yay. Time for the Labubu unboxing! Ah! Jacob's never done a mystery unboxing from Pop Mart, so this is a big moment. The Cheers collection.
And then there's different ones like relax, warm heart, romance, innocence, sincerity,
and then you could get a secret. So which one do you want?
I want the sincerity one because I hope
Which one is that?
It's kind of like a green? No,
okay.
What is it? I don't know. I'm excited. I'm gonna throw a fit if it's not sincerity. I got innocence.
Wait, usually you get to rip open a bag.
Wait, this is a mug.
Wait, I'm so confused. I thought you were getting a Labubu. Okay, well that's kind of fun. I did not know we were getting a cup. Maybe we should have looked into the packaging more, but this is cool.
Oh yeah, I thought I'd have something to hang on the side of my bag.
I know, I wanted one of those little creepy things to dangle.
I don't want it.
So we've officially been at America's second largest mall for 8 hours, and I think it's time for our second meal. We've never tried Hot Pot before, but that's gonna change right right now. They put you to work at a hot pot place. I put on my little apron and I started cooking away like a housewife in the 1950s. We were saying it's fun going to these places, but you're always stressed out the whole time.
It feels like I'm doing a job.
I know, it's just like, am I doing it right? Another stressful thing about hot pot is you get so impatient. Like, we took the ramen out early and now it's not done, but we can't put it back in. That's too much work. Now we'll just eat it when it's not all the way, you know? I actually ended up burning my tongue because I sipped the boiling hot soup. I did think about suing this hot pot place like that girl sued McDonald's for spilling hot coffee on herself, but I was like, you know what, I'll let it slide. I guess maybe it's my fault for sipping boiling soup. I guess I should have known. The fun doesn't stop yet. For a fun post-dinner experience at the American Dream Mall, we saw they had a 3D art museum. It's sort of like a selfie place, an Instagram spot maybe. But once we got there, we saw they had a free 3D art display where you could take photos for free. So after we took photos on it, we were like, I guess I'm good. Like, I don't need to take any more. So we ended up not giving that company any of our money. Oh my God, a giant Oreo! Mr. Beast Burger's closed. We haven't even gone in yet. Everything was starting to shut down. The kiosks were getting wrapped up and a lady offered us chocolate. I assumed she was working for a store there. Like, hopefully there was a chocolate store there. I feel like it was a sample moment, or maybe she honestly lived nearby and she makes homemade chocolate and just offers it to people every day at the American Dream Mall. I don't know, but I ate it and it was good. We were here hours and hours ago before these stores opened. I feel like I can't talk anymore because I've been in a mall environment too long. My brain actually isn't working.
We've had music, pop music in our ears for the last 10 hours.
Yeah.
And we've also noticed that throughout the mall, there's these high-pitched ringing noises.
I know, and it gives you a headache.
Yeah, so I feel like you start going insane.
What I was trying to say is we came here before these stores opened and now we're here after they've closed. So I think it's time we leave.
I think we might have overstayed our welcome.
So now it's time to clarify, did our American dream come true at the American Dream Mall in New Jersey? I mean, I don't even need to answer that. We were in the same vicinity as Shrek. Enough said. Let's all give a round of applause to the American Dream Mall for persevering through all of their decade struggles. As recently as this year, they have a $200 million loan they need to pay back, but they low-key haven't. What's more American than that? We aren't gonna pay off our loans. Who cares, you know? America! The sad thing is, even when you're having the American dream, you eventually have to wake up. And that's reality. What goes up must come down.
Nothing is ever going to continuously be excellent. The opposite of excellent is anguish. We are both anguished right now.
Stay safe.